Okay. Hello students, in this video we are continuing the problems based on Faraday laws of electrolysis. The next problem is weight of weight of copper weight of copper weight of copper deposited when 2 Faradays of electricity is passed through cupric ionic solution. What is the weight of copper deposited when 2 Faradays current is passed through cupric ionic solution? Now copper has two ions. One is lower one, cuprous. Another one is higher one. This is termed as cupric ion. Now, you know 1 Faraday అనగానే 3 టైమ్స్ తీసుకోవాలండి. ఒకటి ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్ 6 × 10⁻23 ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్ అని గుర్తు రావాలి. రెండోది 96500 కూలుమ్స్ అని గుర్తు రావాలండి. మూడో పాయింట్ 1 ఈక్వివాలెంట్ వెయిట్ గుర్తు రావాలి. నా ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి రేషియో ఏ యూనిట్ మధ్య చెప్పండి. రేషియో ఏ యూనిట్ మధ్య అంటే రేషియో అనేది ఫారడేకి వెయిట్కి ఉన్న రేషియో. వెయిట్ అండ్ ఫారడే చెప్పండి. 1 Faraday డిపాజిట్స్ ఎంత? 1 Faraday డిపాజిట్స్ 1 ఈక్వివాలెంట్ వెయిట్ ఆఫ్ cupric ion అంటే నథింగ్ బట్ atomic weight by valency. So what is the atomic weight of copper? 63.5 by valency is 2. So 1 Faraday gives how much? 63.5 by 2 grams of cupric ion లేదా copper. Now you are asked for 2 Faradays. 2 Faradays gives how much? Let us take as x. So cross multiplication. 1 Faraday into x is equal to 2 Faraday into that is 63.5 by 2. On simplification we get x we are getting is nothing but 63.5 grams. 63.5 grams is the weight of copper deposited. The next one is by passing 0.1 Faraday of electricity through fused sodium chloride, the amount of chlorine liberated is what? Again you take Faraday. 1 Faraday deposits 1 equivalent weight. Nothing but for chlorine, equivalent weight of chlorine is nothing but 35.5 by 1 because equivalent weight equal to atomic weight by valency. Now you are asking for 0.1 Faraday. 0.1 Faraday gives some x. So x into 1 Faraday equal to 0.1 Faraday into 35.5. So x is equal to 3.55 grams of chlorine. 3.55 grams of chlorine. The next one is question number 5. The number of coulombs of current required to deposit 5.4 grams of aluminum when the electrode reaction is represented as Al plus 3 electrons gives aluminum. Now, first you read the problem. The problem is we have to find out coulombs, your given weight. Now we take the basic one, 1 Faraday. You know electrons are 6 into 10 power 23 electrons, 96500 coulombs, whereas 1 equivalent weight. So what is the relation? Here we have to find out the coulombs. Relation is between coulombs and weight. The relation is between coulombs and weight. So I clearly write what? 96500 coulombs. 96500 coulombs deposits 1 equivalent weight. That means aluminum equivalent weight is atomic weight by valency. 27 by 3 means 9 grams. So 96500 coulombs deposits how much? Deposits 9 grams. Whereas 5.4 grams of aluminum is deposited by some X. Now you do the calculation. On cross multiplication we get X into 9 grams is equal to X into 9 is equal to 5.4 into 96500 coulombs. Now on simplification X equal to 5.4 by 9 into 96500. 9 1 times are 0.6 are. On multiplying we will get here 6 by 10 into 96500. So 0 0 cancel. For 6 zeros are 0 0. 33, 39, 357. These are the coulombs. So thus we calculate the coulombs. Okay. The next one. The next problem is now the next problem is the electrochemical equivalent of a metal is X gram per coulomb. The equivalent weight of metal is what? Very important question. You know, electrochemical equivalent is denoted by small e. Equivalent weight is denoted by E. The relation is what? The relation between them is small e is equal to E by F. Small e equal to E by F. Small e is X. X is equal to E by F. That implies E is equal to X into F. X into F or X into 96500. You write here 96500. Now on cross multiplication we get X into 96500 coulombs. Okay. So X into 96500 gives what? Equivalent weight. The next question. The electrochemical equivalent of an element is 0.006735 gram per coulomb. Its equivalent weight is, now the options are 65, 67.35, 130, 32.5. Now what is the relation? Small e is equal to 0.006735. Can be written as, this can be written as 67.35 into 10 power minus 5 gram per coulomb. Capital E you are given to calculate relation. Small e is equal to E by F implies capital E equal to E into F. E is what? 67.35 into 10 power minus 5. F is 96500. Now for convenience, this is taken as, nearly it is taken as 10 power 5. Now on calculation we get 67.35. But ఇది వచ్చేసి 1 lakh గా తీసుకున్నాం. Actually 96,500. అంటే ఈ వచ్చిన క్యాలిక్యులేటెడ్ వాల్యూ కంటే లోయర్ వాల్యూ తీసుకోవాలి. లోయర్ వాల్యూ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ ఈ వాల్యూ కాదండి, దీనికంటే లోయర్ వాల్యూ ఏముంది? నియర్లీ 65. దిస్ ఈస్ ద రైట్ ఆన్సర్. The next problem is the current strength required to displace 0.1 gram of hydrogen in 10 seconds is, answer asked in amperes lo adigaru answer. Now cheppandi ela chedam. Now there are two ways. One is the concept one. 1 Faraday deposits 1 Faraday of 6 into 10 power 23 electrons, 96500 coulomb. Coulomb అంటే చెప్పానండి నేను, ampere second అన్నాను. And it deposits 1 equivalent weight. అంటే రిలేషన్ కూలూమ్ కి ఈక్వివలెంట్ వెయిట్ కి. చెప్పండి ఎన్ని కూలూమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి మీ దగ్గర? కరెంట్ వచ్చేసి x అనుకోండి, x ఆంపియర్ అనుకోండి, x ఆంపియర్. టైం వచ్చేసి 10 సెకండ్స్. సో కూలూమ్స్ ఏమవుతాయండి అంటే c ఇంటూ t, x ఇంటూ 10, దట్ మీన్స్ 10x కూలూమ్. 10x కూలూమ్ ఎందుకని? ఆంపియర్ సెకండ్ నే కూలూమ్ అంటారు. 10x కూలూమ్. నా ఇక కాన్సెప్ట్ కి వెళ్ళిపోండి. According to the concept, 1 Faraday deposits 1 equivalent weight. 1 Faraday deposits 1 equivalent weight, or 96500 coulombs deposits how much? 1 equivalent weight. 96500 coulombs deposits how much? 1 equivalent weight of hydrogen. Hydrogen equivalent weight is H plus 1 by 1 అండి. వేరేస్ మనకు వచ్చిన కూలూమ్స్ ఎన్ని చెప్పండి? 10x. 10x కూలూమ్స్ ఎంత ఇస్తున్నాయండి? 9x వచ్చేసి 96500 వచ్చేసి 96500 coulombs gives how much? 1 gram hydrogen. Now 0 point hydrogen is given by how many coulombs? 10x coulombs. 10x coulombs కదా మనకు. ఎలాగా? Q is equal to C into T అన్నాను. కరెంట్ వచ్చేసి x అనుకోండి, టైం ఏమో 10. క్రాస్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్. Now simplify చేస్తే 10x into 1 is equal to 0.5 into 96500. Now simplify చేస్తే x equal to 0.5 into 96500 by 10. Cancel up. Now ఈ పాయింట్ ని ఇలా రాస్తున్నాం, 5 by 10 into 9650. ఇది కూడా క్యాన్సిల్, మల్టిప్లై చేయండి. 25, 32, 3, ఇది వచ్చేసి 48 coulombs, 48 amperes. Thus this is calculated. Okay, the next one is okay, the next one ప్రాబ్లం లో 0.1 గ్రామ్ ఇచ్చింది మీకు. 0.1 గ్రామ్ అయితే ఆటోమేటికల్లీ 0.1 గ్రామ్ అయితే నథింగ్ బట్, సో హౌ మచ్ we are getting? 965 amperes. Okay, right. The next one, very important question. 1 ampere current 1 ampere current, 1 ampere current on passing through H plus ionic solution produced 112 ml of hydrogen gas at STP. So what is the time of passage of current? Time of passage of current. In this one we have to calculate the time required for passage. Okay. Now again we take the concept according to Faraday concept. What we take? 1 Faraday has electrons. You are not asked the electrons, so you are asked coulombs or current related. So I write once again 1 Faraday. How many electrons? 6 into 10 power 23 electrons, or 96500 coulombs we are taking. Now deposits 1 equivalent weight. But you are given what? Volume of the hydrogen is given. Volume of the hydrogen. First of all, we change the volume into weight or moles. You know 1 mole hydrogen. 1 mole hydrogen means 22,400 ml. This is equal to 1 into 2 means 2 grams of hydrogen gas. Now you are given 112 ml of hydrogen. How much weight? 112 into 2 by 22,400. Nothing but 224 by 224 into 100. Nothing but 1 by 100 grams we are getting. How much weight we are getting? 1 by 100. Now we start the relation. Current is taken as 1 ampere. Time is, let us say, x seconds. So the product is Q is equal to C into T. 1 into x ampere second. You know ampere second is nothing but coulomb. So x coulomb we have. Okay. Now according to Faraday definition, how many coulombs? 96500 deposits how much? 1 equivalent weight. So 96500 deposits 1 equivalent weight of hydrogen. Nothing but atomic weight by 1 means 1 gram. 1 gram is deposited by 96500 coulombs. Now you are asking for how much? X coulombs. X coulombs is depositing how much? That is, we got 1 by 100 grams. Now you do calculation, cross multiplication. So x into 1 is equal to 96500 into 1 by 100. On simplification we get x equal to 96500 seconds. I am getting 96500 seconds. Thus we calculate the time of passage of current. Okay, the next one. In this all cases we used only the concept, we are not using the formula. Okay.